alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Let's check out the Stars starting lineup. Ja Morant is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Robinson in at power forward. Morant against Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Bradley. Outside Walker. Oh, stolen by Morant. And here's the fast break. And buries the jumper to finish off the break.
And that sequence was all Morant. Excellent work turning his defense into offense.
Here's Walker. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's Morant.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Now here's LaVine. Gets the 3 ball to go.
LaVine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Here's Bradley. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And, of course, Kimba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
And Capella gets it to go.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Now here's Portis. Bradley. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Now here's Morant. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Here's Walker. It's Portis, high post. And then Portis with the dunk.
And, you know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball to the open guy on time and on target.
Now LaVine. Inside. Here's Capella. Shots blocked. And they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Here's LaVine for 3. Drains the triple. LaVine's got 6 points.
Well, I tell you what, you like LaVine and how he's generating more power with his lower body now, helping the jumper to stay more on point and be more consistent.
Now here's Sabonis. Walker with it. And here's Hunter from the arc. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Robinson gets the bucket.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Timeout called. The Hawks. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
The Stars making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Ooh, nice D from Kennard. The Stars with a lead. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Niang. Capella against McConnell. Here's Bradley. The Stars pull in the rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Morant, the pass to Capella. Now here's Morant, tightly guarded. And then Morant with the jam.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Count the basket.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Kennard. Three-pointer. Rebound by Olynyk. The Hawks trailing. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
There's the block. On the wing, Bradley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
First team foul. At the line for Atlanta.
No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Westbrook. Yep, count it.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second. At the line for Atlanta.
The first one falls.
I count 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. To the inside. 4 seconds left. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Stars up by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you think about how the Stars are doing, what do you think?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Kenrich Williams is out there with George Niang. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Lynn in at center, locking down the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Nice shot by Kennard.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Well, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Hawks. Kennard can't get it to go.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Now here's McConnell. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Lynn. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Kemba Walker comes in for Bradley. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Stars. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And Atlanta has possession. It's a 3-point game, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Hawks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Now here's Westbrook. To the paint. Driving in.
Well, this guy's a pick and roll maestro. That's Westbrook's basketball IQ on full display.
Portis outside. And then Portis with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Walker against Westbrook. Walker passes to Portis. Misses the baby hook.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Back to Caldwell Pope. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Olenek's checked in for Portis. And the Stars also making a switch. Marjanovic is checked in. McConnell outside. Pass to Hunter. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. So the Stars will take it the other way. And here's Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. That shot no good. Sabonis with some nice D. Ooh, stolen by 48. Westbrook with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer. He loves throwing it down.
Westbrook against Walker. Going inside, rejected by Westbrook. And he's able to get it back. Outside from McConnell. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. McConnell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just what they like to see from Walker. Awareness of the entire court and taking advantage of the best option.
To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Sabonis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lets it go from deep. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Marjanovic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's McConnell. Back to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sabonis. Yep, that one goes.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Counted from distance. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
So we conclude the first half. Stars ahead. They lead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Pretty close game for the Stars throughout the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. In the second quarter, they crushed it at both ends, cruising out to a 12-point advantage. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Stars.
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. He's taking a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebounds. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Taking a look at the Stars. Aaron Gordon is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Levine in at the two-guard position. Yep, that one goes. Sabonis has got his second basket.
Well, there's a lot to like about Sabonis, but he can play finesse as well as bully ball. And I love that about him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Levine finds Capella. Back to Levine. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Portis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Bradley. That one drops for him. Bradley's got 8 points. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And, you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA, and that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league, and players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion. I think getting Gordon to operate in pick and roll sets is wise. I mean, he's got a big body, which can cause problems for the defense. And his rolls, because of his athleticism and good footwork, are terrific.
Lynn inside, defended by Gordon. Levine with a steal. The pull-up J. And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go. Caldwell-Pope's got his third basket on the night right there. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Olynyk checked in for the Hawks. .152 left in the third. Williams against Westbrook. Outside, Williams Comes up empty down low. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Fournier for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bradley, that's good. Bradley's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Levine passes to Robinson from outside the arc. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Niang. Robinson defending. Pass to Lin. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bradley. It's hauled in by Robinson. Now the Stars with it. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Levine. Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul of the game. Here's McConnell. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter.
Away team foul. Nothing Robinson. And that's his first personal foul. 2 seconds.
And he makes the first. And the Hawks making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Westbrook. Here's Robinson. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Stars finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Domantas Sabonis. Kemba Walker's out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hawks 5. Walker against Morant. It's Robinson, high post. Finish by Robinson.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
McConnell, good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Hunter. Sabonis outside. Walker for 3. It's not going to go for him. So the Stars will take it the other way. Goes up on the wing. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. The Hawks trailing. Walker passes to Olynyk. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Morant. He takes it in. He gets it in there. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Walker against Robinson. Walker passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Now Morant. Driving inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Walker, here's Olynyk. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Olynyk's got his first bucket in this one.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Morant, the pass to Robinson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told his men in the huddle, this is it. Leave it all out on the floor. Final stretch coming. No easy buckets. I want a full effort out there. Looking to keep his team fired up. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Here's Walker. And he lays it up and in.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Walker against Morant. Outside for Levine. Shoots. Gordon, the pass to Levine. Out left to the wing. Morant finds Levine. Here's Gordon. Defended by Portis. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Levine. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Stars?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Stars.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Drops in the 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Morant. There's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Misses the shot. So no problem for the Stars as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
They're rolling it up in the 4. 8 for 13. 8 for 13.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want it, you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing signals. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh that's a To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions, it's my time. I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient. Now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron. Okay, I done upgraded from basic. Now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot. Well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station. I'm blowing up. Yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great. Designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look. It's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yet we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
What's life if you don't live it how you wanna live? Put my heart's intentions into all of this. Then the VIP taking extra. Business moves and new connections equal extra chips. I called my brothers up and I told me we blessed. Pull up on me, family, I just flipped the check. No more flashing back to days when this life was a mess. But I might be kinda standoffish, I'm still playing chess. Cause every around me get labeled a threat. And every around me know how to finesse. I've been trying to live right, they say I break the rule. I'm in this V12 coasting off by the ocean view. Watching higher than I ever been. Why would I come